Hello, guys. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. We are doing our favorite thing that we do the start of every Monday, which is our weekly chakra insight oracle reading. This is for the week of June 8th, 2020. Just wanting to do, it has just been a very charged few weeks. A lot of, in the wake of something horrific that was brought to mainstream attention, because let's be honest, the incident with George Floyd is unfortunately for a lot of people, that's their reality. That's not the exception. With a lot of people now seeing this, and a lot of a lot of positive things have come in the form of there were arrests that have been made. There have been peaceful protesting. People are seizing the opportunity. A lot of conversations are being had within corporations, talking to employees on a national and international scale. And with all of that comes a lot of energy. So I just want to take a look and see what universal messages do we have about our chakras coming out of the past few weeks and looking into what we need to look into ourselves for this week. I hope everybody is doing well, sending much love and peace to everyone, especially for those who are out wanting to have conversations again, wanting to do peaceful. You know what? Since the card popped out, I think that's spirit telling us we need to look at that card. So, again, just want to send peace and love to everyone who's out there doing their best every day, especially those who are trying to take some positive change and positive action to move our world forward in a peaceful place. So I send love and thank you. So the card that popped out, let's take a look at it. This is our solar plexus chakra talking about responsibility. So self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. I've watched a lot of conversations. I've been a part of a lot of conversations on what can I do to change, even if it's just my outlook. I mentored yesterday and had a great conversation with a group of young women of various races and sizes and colors and perspectives, and they wanted to take responsibility. What can I do? How can I be a part of positive change? And I think this is what this card is reminding us, is that we can and we have everything in our being to take responsibility and to be active. All of that lies within our solar plexus chakra, our house of fire, our house of action. So have the self-discipline for empowerment. That really is responsibility. In a nutshell, is self-discipline for empowerment. So if you have been sitting back going, what can I do? How should I do? Sometimes doing and changing starts within yourself. You know, Michael Jackson was talking about that man in the mirror. You've got to start within yourself. So let's start with taking some responsibility for ourselves and how we can change, even if it's just ourselves, if we can't change everyone and everything around us. Or that's how we will actually change everything around us, is responsibility. Next is honesty. So again, this is speaking honest truth and making sure you listen to honesty. Truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. Speak your truth, knowing that your truth will be heard by the right people. Not everybody is in a place where they can listen to divine truth. So make sure you open yourself up, because if you speak your divine truth will be heard by the right people, the ones who are there in their space to also receive divine truth. You will connect on that spiritual wavelength by speaking your divine truth. Those who are willing to listen to divine truth will hear and interpret that communication. All right? Next, we have inner child. So again, another solar plexus chakra, playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. We can still do the work. We can have a lot of positive change, a lot of action, but we also can honor our inner child and do some things for playfulness. Do some things to be lighthearted. The hard part about doing the work, whether it's doing it, not necessarily trying to change the world, but even if it's just, I want to change something within myself. We tend to just dig in the trenches and do the work and be hard and, gotta go for it, right? But sometimes we got to allow time for a little lightheartedness. We can't be serious all the time. So how do we bring in a little lightheartedness when there's so much going on around us that is serious? We are talking about life and death and liberty and justice for all. So maybe it's we go to a demonstration that's and we create a beautiful sign that's got a great slogan, or we find some ways to bring in some of that lightheartedness while we do our serious work. You can do it. There is a balance, but just make sure to, and maybe it's just I do the serious work and then I take a few hours or in my day to just breathe. To go on Instagram and laugh at, or go to TikTok and laugh at a funny video. Find some way for playfulness, because we got to find that balance so we do not burn out from trying to do the serious work. And then last but not least, and we definitely need this, is love. Kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. I feel like this speaks for itself, is we all need love. We've got to love ourselves first. Not egotistical, not ego, that's one thing, but true, honest love and compassion for ourselves, that kindness, so when we have it and we've built it, we can share that with others, okay? So, to solar plexus, we got to take responsibility, have that self-discipline to be empowered. Inner child, finding some way and doing something that's lighthearted for yourself, so we can take a breather, so we can find that balance, so we can keep doing the work, because it didn't happen overnight. We didn't get here overnight. It's going to take a while to change it. So we're in for the long haul. So make sure you find ways to find that balance of lightheartedness. I just feel this is so in tune right now. When you speak your divine truth, when you speak honestly, those who are ready to listen honestly will hear your message. You'll be on the same wavelength. You'll be able to communicate openly and honestly with each other. Love on yourself, guys. You can't expect the world to love you if you don't love yourself. Not ego, but love. All right, let's take our message card for the week and see what beautiful message we're going to be left with. Let's pull. All right, we've got the 9 of Cups. I trust in the flow of life. I trust in the flow of life. Had a great conversation with my dad last week, and he reminded me that have that faith and to keep hope that the flow of your life will work out the way it needs to, and everything will be just fine. So I feel like we need to hear this message again. The 9 of Cups. I trust in the flow of life. All right, guys, until the next video, please take care of yourself. That love for yourself must come first and foremost. Take care of yourself so we can then take care of our friends and families and our communities, so then we can collectively take care of Mama Earth. But you got to take care of yourself and have that self-love first before you can do anything else. All right, guys, much love until the next video. Bye.